Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Chat, guys. If you're a returning subscriber, big hugs. Sending you so much love, so much light, a little go fuck yourself to our haters, and let's tap in, guys. Happy Tuesday if you're watching me during this live premiere. Yes, they are pre-recorded readings, guys, so tap in, all right? Grand Rising, grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do, because me, Tasha, is going to spill the tea straight. No chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. So if the shoe don't fit, don't wear a Cinderella. And if the shoe does fit, don't get mad at me for it. Ancestors, let's tap in, all right? What are we going for today? Okay, so let's get the juice. Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channeled message for the beautiful collective that is tuning into us. Ancestors, what's going on, guys? And give me some protection. Well, as I say protection, there's haters, guys. Somebody's being stubborn. It is a hater in the background. They don't even know why they're hating on you. At this point, they really don't. Oh yeah, because you're somebody's piece. And that's why somebody's done. Oh, somebody's hating on you because you're somebody's piece. And they're saying goodbye to somebody. Maybe somebody was very stubborn with you. You know, didn't want to tell you how they truly felt. Or maybe, you know, I don't know. But it's saying always and forever there. There's a hater. Somebody's really up in their ego. Oh, because of a twin flame. Somebody can't replace you. Could never replace a twin flame. Somebody is really looking at you like. But there's also this power struggle. They're looking at your free will. And somebody's panicking. They're panicking because you're taking the lead. And you're mature. You know exactly what you want. And you're not going to sway away from what you want. And yes, you're a little bit stubborn too. I think you're just showing somebody just, you know, how much of a goat you truly are. Yeah, they're getting burnt by the truth, guys. Someone's having a 911 call because the truth is coming out. You just had to be patient. Took you a little while. Took a little while. I don't know. Somebody thought that you forgot a situation. You're just going to, like, let it, you know, water under a bridge. Oh, fuck no. You burned the bridge. But you have to manifest. And in order to manifest, you have to give up something. You have to stand in your power. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to take the lead. You have to follow your heart. And love conquers all, guys. So if you choose to react in a situation, it's because you're doing it with your whole motherfucking heart. And somebody's in sex and lust and drugs and rock and roll. And this is why they're having a 911 call. Somebody's really upset because you're not about that life. You may have been, though, okay? We're not going to lie. We're not going to act like we're innocent or anything. But you're not about that life anymore. Hence why the truth always comes out, right? Yeah, you're saying peace out. This husband is saying peace out and get healing. Maybe somebody got trapped in a relationship. Maybe there's somebody's husband, which is fucking weird, watching you, and that's why they're jealous and they're hating on you. But you're not even messing with this person. You don't deal with third parties because you've healed already. It's the Tower of Truth, guys. Somebody is mad at you because somebody that they're with likes you. Make that make sense, guys. Somebody's spazzing out in the background because you're so mature about this too. And whoever it is can't stop watching you because you're their peace. You bring them some kind of joy, some kind of fulfillment. You make them blush and somebody's hating in the background. And it's a lot of stubborn ass motherfuckers who are just freaking out for nothing because they're seeing you manifest off of the darkness. You are a real alchemist. Ancestors, let's get some more juice here before I dive into the tarot. And then we're going to clarify with some oracles and we're going to close the reading with oracle messages, okay? So stay tuned to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It does help the algorithm. High vibing. Yeah, you're definitely high vibing right now. And there's a husband who's seeing some kind of truth. They're being blinded by this truth, okay? Could be your husband. Could be somebody else's husband. Like I said, somebody's watching you and they should not be watching you. I don't think so. Somebody's coming towards you. They may be all about sex and lust and drugs and like I said, but they're coming towards you for some kind of healing. Or somebody may see you as having that sexual healing energy. And that's why there's haters. Yeah, this twin flame looks at you like the temperance angel looks at you like you're their angel. Somebody's saying peace out to a situation. Could be a twin flame. You could be meeting your twin flame. Take it as it resonates. But somebody needs to do something. And they're panicking because the truth is coming out. And somebody's about to put respect on your name. There was a lot of dishonor here. Somebody's closing their eyes and all they see is you. And all they see is the black magic that you have overcame with your maturity. Somebody is really spazzing out because the black magic is being backfired. You're done with a situation, and so is a lot of other people. There's a lot of 911 calls because you know your worth. Somebody wanted you to fumble yourself, or maybe somebody wanted somebody to fumble you. You know your worth. You're shining all by yourself. You took the lead. You lead with your heart. Love conquers all. You are the greatest of all times. You're the real go, and that's justice, guys, that you manifest the beautiful life for yourself. You're reaching the stars. Somebody needs to reach for you. And but there's a lot of stubborn people. They really can't get it through their head that they're slackers. If they don't reach for you, you just look at them as a slacker. There's a lot of people keeping things in the dark. Maybe they're doing magic to keep somebody in this slacker energy. I don't know. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. Somebody needs to go towards their North Node. Or you're just looking at them like a slacker. They're not doing anything. They're not taking control of a situation. Now, somebody may have wanted to control you, Empress. But you have a right to know that somebody tried to control you. And it's a karmic. They only try to control you or somebody. Maybe they try to control somebody so they wouldn't go towards the Empress. Either way, flip the scripts, guys. You know how the roles go. But there's a karmic who's losing their fucking mind because they can't control you. So they're trying to control somebody else. And they're being looked at like a hater because Hierophant's there. You're still going to get in a relationship, a partnership. You might be parents. You might become parents. Take it as it resonates, guys. This is a higher level commitment, okay? Somebody tried to take this away from you by putting something in the dark when it came to your North Node. I say that because Taurus is my North Node. And they did all this because they were jealous. Peanut butter and jelly with no milk. Well, no, peanut butter with no jelly. You know, their mouth is all pasty. No milk. Okay, they're really salty. Really thirsty right now. And they tried to come up towards you. And well, that's a game over, guys. Somebody wants to be stubborn all they want. They can be. Somebody didn't want to give you credit where credit is due. You are the Empress. You're beautiful. You smell good. You look good. Your house is clean. You're not perfect, but nobody is. So you leave it for what it is. If people can't accept you, that's fine. You're not for everybody, guys, and that's all right. This black magic is definitely backfiring, though, and somebody is maturing financially and emotionally. So keep speaking up, guys. There's a lot of people who are leveling up because they're listening to you. Yes, new levels, new devils, but you grew up. You know how to conquer these things. You're not scared of your feelings, so you're not running away from a situation or anything, really. As long as you stand in your truth, you'll be all right. You'll be able to walk away with your head held high because you got that healing. And somebody really thinks you have this sexual healing. Could be a husband, like I said, could be somebody else's husband. I don't know, but somebody's getting burnt by the truth. And it's the Two of Pentacles. These cards are in reverse. Okay, so it's the Two of Pentacles. Somebody tried to juggle you. You found balance because you're both spiritual and practical. Somebody can't eat, they can't sleep. They're having a lot of restless nights because they see you as this earth angel. But there was so many dark energies that they never really seen you for who you were or what you were trying to do. And now they've got their hands on their head, really sulking in the energy. Somebody is in a lot of regret, okay, for trying to juggle you because now they're trying to run towards you. With the Knight of Swords, it's like somebody wants to get a message through to you. They're scared. They don't know if you're going to run away from them because they're a liar. There's something about this lying. Somebody lied about what they were choosing to invest in or who they were choosing to invest in. Somebody's been trying to keep something in the dark for a very long time and the truth is coming out. They acted like you didn't know that they were juggling you. You did. Or somebody thought you were juggling them. It was a lie. Whatever was said was a lie. And somebody wants to come in to tell you the truth about a situation, Tower. Because there's a major tower going on right now, guys. And this tower is not for the faint of heart, okay? So somebody needs to tell the truth because they're in this hangman position right now. like in the upright, I mean in the reverse. So they've already seen something. A lot of people seen High Priestess, your intuition. They see that you're on point. They see that you've seen something. You've seen the lies. Somebody is tapping into their own subconscious and listening to what they want. Now, there's a lot of friends, family, acquaintances who are not in your life because clearly you had to walk away because they were all hating on you for some reason, because the Knight of Wands. Because you really do dance to the beat of your own drum. You're not like everybody, and you're not supposed to be. And you are the messenger. Somebody wants to come in. Be very playful with you, okay? They see you dancing to the beat of your own drum, really enjoying life to the fullest. And because you have this intuition and you see people for who they are, liars that they are, you're staying to yourself, and somebody is feeling like they're not good enough. And there's a lot of people feeling like they're not good enough. And there's a lot of people panicking, backing out, because there's a King of Pentacles here with a King of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Wands. Somebody's backing out, okay? There's a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, doesn't have to be male or female, who's about to message you about some kind of narcissistic male. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in reverse. Take it as it resonates. The signs are really irrelevant. But somebody in some kind of power or authority is coming in. This doesn't have to be money. This could be information that they're bringing you about somebody who is narcissistic and lying about you in the background. There is information coming in. And it's because somebody sees you. Like, this news is going to be good for you. Okay? It's going to be good news. Somebody was very much in this abusive energy. They abused you emotionally, mentally, physically, maybe financially, and they played innocent in the background, but somebody knew the truth about the situation the whole time. And that's why somebody is feeling weak. There's a lot of people in this woe as me kind of energy, okay? They're feeling like they're throwing a pity party when they're the ones who started the fucking shit in the first place. Okay? A lot of regret. Why? Because you're dancing to the beat of your own drum still in the back. You're celebrating. And somebody feels weak because they went up against the real one. And now they don't have those bragging rights. Not about defeating you and not about having you. Nobody has you. Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, you could be being a bitch towards somebody who was very abusive towards you. And you may have every right to be that way. And somebody is coming in to offer you something because of that. Because you stood up for yourself. See? The Page of Swords in reverse, because a lot of people were spying on you. We're watching you. We're calling you down. We're trying to, I don't even know if I should say that, but they were trying to discredit your name, okay? And somebody knew about it. And somebody knew how innocent you were. So the truth is coming in, guys. See? 9 of Cups, because you're a wish fulfillment. You really do make dreams come true, and somebody's about to make your dreams come true by just telling you the truth, because you really are that simple. Because you can really take care of yourself. Look at this. You can really take care of yourself, guys. Somebody feels very foolish because now they can't come towards you because they're cut off. Your cutoff game's deadly, and they're cut the fuck off. Friends, family, acquaintance. So the only way that they can try to hurt you is by changing other people's opinion about you. But it didn't work, did it? Nope. Because the death is there. All it's showing people is that they didn't do the transformation. You still stand on business. These cards are all, nope, they're not all in reverse. Guys, whatever you've been waiting for is over. There's someone like really stuck on stupid right now because their Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, Judgment is in reverse, see, Page of Pentacles in the upright. You chose to learn something different, to be somebody different, to relearn life. And somebody is feeling like they're being judged because they judged you falsely. And because they judged you falsely, try to take something away from you that was clearly yours, and then had a nerve to be mad that you stood up for what was yours. And you always protect what is yours. Come on, seriously? That's why somebody is feeding into their own inner child and wants to kind of meet you where you are. Somebody's about to reach towards the Empress. Wow, those cards fell on my table. Look what it is. Somebody wants to apologize and heal with you because that's the Star and the Ace of Page of Cups. Now, you could be like, you know, you're never going to get apology until pigs fly. Well, someone's about to apologize to you. Why? Because they may have been fragmented, you know, disconnected by all these toxic energies around them, you know. They wanted to fit in. You don't want a person who just fits in, because so you may or may not take this person back, or you may or may not take this person into your life, you know. And this person needs to understand that. That's probably why they're being stubborn and refusing to tell you the truth about how they truly feel and what they truly did when it came to the sex and lust. You're not in this vibration, but a lot of people said you were. And that was the magic, guys. I told you yesterday. Somebody fumbled the ball thinking that you were being passed around, and then they went towards somebody that was being passed around, you know, and they're feeling some kind of way. Somebody wants to heal something with you. It's a lover. It's a choice, guys. And this is a kindred soul. This is a twin flame energy. This is somebody that you love no matter what, but you don't have to be with them, because love is everlasting. You're a smart bitch, smart guy. See, Page of Swords, because you know that people are spying on you and then acting like you're the fucking villain when you call them out. You're not stupid, you know, and somebody is really upset because they're still watching you, trying to get some kind of information to send you some kind of black magic, but they don't understand that you're mature. You're done with the situation. You proved yourself time and time again in the spiritual realm, so you have rankings. These karmics can't control you, and you have a right to know that you have power over these people. No matter how many people are up against you, you have power over all of them, and they're all jaws to the floor, because you know your worth. That's all it takes. Bring justice to the situation. Wow. Eight of Pentacles. You did the work. I just said this, okay? My downloads are always on point, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You're self-made, guys. You grew up. You planted the seeds. You watched it grow. You didn't care what everybody else was doing. So if people are paying attention to you, if people are trying to curse you, you know, do shit to you, they're already below you. It is what it is. If they're doing it behind your back, it's for a reason. You're not going to respect it. You have no respect for people like this. If they have something to say, they'll say it to your face. They'll make it known. They'll reach, but they don't, do they? And then they get upset when you see them and do something, or you have something to say. Oh, these people are bitches. They're cowards. And that's why they lie. But all the lies are being seen. Somebody's got their hand in their face because they're feeling kind of foolish. Not kind of, like very. Look. Somebody lied about the work that you did. How you got your money, all kinds of stupid shit. And now they're getting caught up because somebody's dirty laundry is getting aired out now. Somebody tried to assassinate your character so that this husband, this mentor, this boss wouldn't invest in you. Somebody lied. And that sneaky snake is getting caught up in the ancestral realm, first by Archangel Michael, and then Archangel Michael is handing the head on the platter to the person that, I don't know, treated you the worst because of a lie, so that they can feel guilt. I'm telling you, there's a whole cycle. Something is closing, and it's these haters. A lot of people are seeing that they were just envious of your lover, of your job, of your energy, and somebody just can't take it anymore, because the evil eyes they've been sending you are just ricocheting back, and they are looking completely drained compared to you. It's like night and day, and they need to stop now. Wow, I don't make it up. I can't make it up if I fucking tried. Somebody needs to stop now. There's a lot of people calling for help. Oh, I just heard the Weekends call out my name. Somebody wants you to call out their name, or somebody's been calling out your name. Holy shit, if somebody got married, they're calling you. It's not our business, is it? That's some fucking dirty shit. Somebody's with somebody, they're calling your name out while they are, you know, getting down and dirty, and that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Yeah, and for that bitch who's staying with that person, you must have absolutely no self-respect. No self-respect. And the guy probably hates himself and hates his thing, or, you know, flip the roles. But it is what it is, guys. You gotta have some self-love in this game, or else people will play you like a motherfucking fiddle, and then they'll sit there and play the victim after they destroyed your heart. These haters are mad. Why are they mad? Because you ain't playing with them. You're bored. These haters are bored of their life, so they're trying to do word magic on you. But you're the star empress. You could give no flying fucks what people say. You're bored of it. It's like, okay, next. Get in line with all the other haters. somebody may be trying to block your throat chakra, or somebody else's to come towards you, because a lot of people don't want you to really know what was said behind closed doors, because then it will give you clarification as to really how good you are as a high priestess, because you already knew everything. You already said it. This is why you dance to the beat of your own drum and you give no fucks if people are spying on you. People are taking notes. Let them take notes. I told you, you do this on the fly. They have to group up. They have to have a whole bunch of people. They have to have notes. It's fine. You know, all the power to you. But they're not really getting the power the right way, right? So there's no real longevity. Somebody sees you warm and comfortable, and it's never about money. Never about money. These people could have all the money in the world. All the money in the world. The King of Pentacles. Everything, everything, everything. But they don't have you. Let's see what's going on with the Twin Flame Awakening Tarot. Ancestors, what's going on? What else do you want to tell my beautiful collective for this reading? Somebody needs to stop fucking with you, because all they're doing is cursing their next generation. And that's not good, guys. See? The sun. See, I don't make it up. God Creator Source is seeing this. And you have nothing but a good heart. You want the best for people. You wish people well. People need to mind their business and stay in their lane. The reason why you are in the position that you are in is because you put your head down, mind your business, and drink your fucking water. Of course the ancestors are gonna fucking protect you. Somebody sees you as happy, as innocent, as optimism, as successful, and all they had to do was tell you the truth. You come with everything already. You don't need nothing from nobody. See? You're the Queen of Swords in the upright, but if somebody wants to control you in any way, shape, or form, you're gonna call it out, and you can do bad all by yourself. Somebody wanted to juggle you, you've seen it for what it is, and you cut it off. No nonsense. Somebody feels kind of shameful now that they didn't listen to you because you were honest, you're fair, and yes, you're cutthroat, but at the end of the day, there's a method to your madness, and it's because of your independence. You've been there, you've done that, you want the best for the people around you. People say that you're the controlling one. You do things to make sure that people know. You're not conniving. If you want something done, you get it done for yourself. If you want somebody to know, like, you do things to make sure that they know. You're not gonna go behind somebody's back and whip up some bullshit in the kitchen or light fucking some kind of candle. No, you're gonna go in the person's face and have a conversation and see if that bitch wimps out. It is what it is. Talk is cheap, I told you. And energy is cheap nowadays. So you got to be careful of the company you keep, because the Queen of Wands is in reverse. You see what I mean by talk is cheap? This is why somebody is in their head feeling foolish, because they got trapped by a Jezebel, or somebody is a Jezebel. Take it as it resonates, guys. You see them as for what it is. And like I said, somebody doesn't like their private parts very much. They don't like themselves very much. They got to be careful. Shit's going to fall off, guys. Somebody is not honest, they're very detached, they're very self-absorbed, and they're all about the sex and the drugs and the lust, and somebody may have mistaken lust for love. Trigger warning, guys. They chose lust for love, and that's fine. But you got the passion. I told you. That's why somebody is coming in towards you, because, oh, you got that passion. You got that comeback. It is what it is, guys, but you don't got to take them back. You hear what I'm saying? Somebody's feeling foolish and taking a new leap of faith and walking away from a situation, walking away from the lies. Somebody wants to tell you the fucking truth. Okay, so somebody is coming in to tell you the truth. This could be a secret admirer, somebody you don't even know. Okay, take it as it resonates. But there is freedom here. There's possibility for new adventure. It's going to set you free because you're walking away. It doesn't even matter if you get clarity or not. You already got clarity. You already got closure. It's not that, guys. It's the Six of Cups. It's following your heart. Okay? So do what your heart says to do, because you are the High Priestess. You remember your why. Why did you start? Why did you do this? So you keep doing that. You keep pushing forward. And the past is being settled, okay? Yes, there's a lot of nostalgic memories. It's the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands, but you're very patient. You're patient and you don't rush into things. You know that fucking energy fools rush in? Yeah, no thanks. Somebody does want to have a conversation with you, okay? They're ready. They're reliable. They see you as very reliable and practical. They know that you don't ask for much. And you're very inspirational to a lot of people. You have inspired somebody really to tap into their own intuition. And you have guiding somebody, like they have a big, big energy for you. Like you really do turn a lot of people on. But the fact that you stay by yourself and you would rather not be touched even turns people on more. And makes people want to call you down more and hate you more and disrespect you more. And people really do sexualize you if you are, even if you're a man, you're a very sexual being. You're very beautiful. You're very vibrant. You got character, charisma. And when people hate that, they hate it because you are authentic, and that's the fucking truth. Everything I said is the truth, guys. You take the leap of faith. And you're about to get a message in, and this message is good, okay? Somebody wants to pay it forward. It's either with some kind of opportunity, a job, money, or even information, like I said, because you don't ask for much. You want the truth, right? Somebody wants to build some kind of strong foundation with you. They have to be strong in their own person, their own mind, their own life. And somebody wants to come in to tell you about this Queen of Swords, King of Swords, okay? There's a couple in the background who has been assassinating your character and who feels like they have been trying to win at all costs with this Five of Swords, but you're still winning. And they feel weak because they came up against the real soldier, one who's made for this, you know? The Seven of Swords. They tried to lie, but they got caught the fuck up. Eight of Wands. What's this Eight of Wands? Yeah, it's the Four of Wands. Look, somebody wants to message you. There's a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, like I said, a job of some sort. Somebody sees you as home. There could be a reunion or a union. A lot of stability and belonging. I told you this message of this truth is victory and triumph. You got this new idea, this clarity. Somebody has this clarity, is moving forward, okay? And there's going to be a lot to celebrate, but there's a lot of people who just don't want this reconciliation, because you're going to escape from the world. And you're going to have absolutely no problem doing that. Nobody's ever going to really see you. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody sees you as single, self-sufficient. Knight of Cups. They see you as very charming as well. Somebody wants to sweep you off your feet, okay? They want to achieve some kind of success with you. They know that it's going to take some effort to come towards you because you're not easy. Somebody tried to act like you were a pick-me, an easy target. These people are spazzing the fuck out, whoever said that, because they see you leveling up. And yes, new levels, new devils, but you can more than handle the situations that you're getting into, that you're about to get into. You're always going to have haters, guys, and it's because of the way you carry yourself. You are truly authentic. And somebody is determined to come towards you. They're very grateful for you. Five of Swords. They're very grateful that you were able to succeed in some kind of situation. Somebody did try to win at all costs, stab you in the back, but you were able to call it out to what it was. You said something right when it was supposed to be said. There was a conflict, an argument in the background now. Somebody tried to bully you, and now they are getting bullied. There was an aggressor. And because you stood up for yourself, they tried to flip the script. They tried to gaslight you. And while you will refuse to be gaslighted, somebody is so amazed at your intelligence and how you can work this justice system to your favor. You've been there, you've done that. People want to play in your face. You're going to show them, Two of Swords, that you're not so fucking naive. You went on a different path. You pave your own way. You got a machete there, Seven of Cups. You got choices, guys. A lot of opportunities, but a lot of people are in a fantasy and an illusion because they don't know what you're doing, okay? But when they see you, when you pop the fuck out, they're like, whoa. They know why you're done. It's because you really were doing the work in the background necessary to demolish these haters who cannot be single. These people are grouping up all against one person. Like I said, you're already more powerful than them. Hence why you're bored. Because these people, it'd be different if it was a one-on-one kind of thing, you know, have some fun, work out. But no, bitches are cowards. They want to, you know, gang up, get their cousins, I don't know, stupid shit. And somebody's coming in with a proposal. Why? Because you're that bitch. You're that guy. You deserve nothing but the best. Somebody's getting burnt by the truth. No matter what the fuck they did, you're still getting what you want. You're still getting what you deserve. You're still getting the guy if that's the fucking case. I don't know. You put it where it fits. You know your story best, guys. We're all on different timelines. But somebody was trapped. Not trapped no more. I don't know. Somebody feels locked down in a mental prison and capture until they say something, I guess, because you're completely done. Somebody is reminiscing about you. There is a new energy coming in, guys. Something's coming full circle. You're very mature. You see the black magic for what it is. Somebody did do magic to keep somebody stuck, and now they're dwelling. Woe is me, pity party. It's everybody else's fault but mine, guys. The secrets are coming out. That's why they're playing a little bitch. They're being a little coward. It is what it is. This love affair is keeping things inside. It's all being seen, the illusions. Somebody tried to dismiss how they felt, trying to dismiss you, try to make you look like you were the crazy one. See, you're real crazy. You're not pretend crazy. You're not cat blocking these people. Like, come on, guys. You ain't got no time. But in their face, oh, you're a whole different kind of creature, aren't you? And you do it. You're fucking straight up beautiful. And it radiates from the inside out. Somebody wanted to pull on your heartstrings, play with your feelings, and then they thought they can get away with it. Nah, just because you left shit behind, you walked away, doesn't mean you're gonna ignore how you feel about a situation. People are really in a fantasy land. They think that they're just gonna walk away or play in your face. The fuck they will. Somebody's mad because you're both light and dark, and you are somebody's peace, and you want peace. So if they don't bring you peace, then you're getting the fuck out of the situation, because it's most definitely not about sex. It's about safety, security, comfort, love. Yeah, somebody's been trying to telepathically communicate to you, send you heart messages through songs and dreams, because they've been watching you. Somebody's watching you. There's a whole lot of people watching you. But there's also a lot of people who feel like they're not good enough for you, so they don't have the courage to come towards you. And a lot of people ghosted you because they thought that you were going to ghost them. They thought you were gambling them, because there was clearly somebody in the background who said that you were, you know, being tossed around like a motherfucking basketball. I don't know. You're not that bitch. Not that guy. But these haters are. And they're getting called the fuck out, okay? So you ain't got no time for this. You got a secret admirer. Like I said yesterday, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And there is a proposal, like I said, whether this is a relationship, a partnership, a business contract, it says forgiveness. There is forgiveness coming, okay? And that's how somebody's going to get out of that trap. So stop focusing on your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So somebody needs to be careful on what they're thinking, because the memory is, it's eating somebody alive. And there is like an external energy if they're with somebody who's pissed the fuck off because somebody can't stop watching you, talking about you, screaming your name. It's really fucked up. They're panicking. It says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memory you share with those you love. Oh, that's why. Because you're the only one that they loved. You're the only one that brought them to their knees. I'm telling you, somebody's coming and begging you. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yes, look. Holy shit. I can't make it up if I fucking tried. Somebody is coming in on their knees begging you for forgiveness because they can't stop thinking about the truth. And they have to do something because this is overwhelming. They got burned. They got burned, guys. It says, at times we must surrender all before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And then we have, life is a series of consistent shifts and cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow in life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. So you're choosing to go with the flow, guys. And it's going to bring you this 10 of Pentacles, this legacy. If you're not already sitting in this, remember, it's an energy, right? That's why everybody wants to be you so fucking bad, but they can never be you. Remember, they need a whole group of people just to come up with one download that you have. You see what I mean? Like, this is just an example, you know? Wow. And this Emperor is bored and wants to come towards an Empress who they know they're not bored with. They're never going to be bored with you. You're never going to be bored with this person. That's why these people are never going to see you, is because you're going to be completely okay with just this one person, and you're going to have so much fun. So much fun celebrating all by yourself. Nobody around. Nobody to care about. Just you guys. Maybe some children. Like I said, I don't know. But this is coming in. This is coming in fast, guys. And you may not know this. You may be very blinded by this. Maybe even naive a little bit. Like as if, I don't know, you don't deserve this. But you do. Maybe it's you who feels like you're not good enough for the situation. I don't know. Perhaps it's two people very, you know, just not being able to break the ice to come together to have some kind of understanding because of the illusions. But love conquers all, guys. So you just have to remember that. See, justice. Consequences, karma, law, and integrity. So as long as you have integrity and you stand sovereign in your choices and do it with love, everything will work out, guys. You are the big fish and you deserve that big fish energy in return. You're fair and you're wealthy. And this comes from within. Somebody knows you're very, very abundant. And abundance is a lot of different things to a lot of different people, guys. But they see it. It comes from within. And even if you're struggling, you find a way to find a way. You know what I mean? And you don't ask the external, like you don't ask for pity. You don't ask for people to do things for you. You really are really self-sufficient. And you want somebody who is just like that. And you're grateful for the people who were in your life who taught you this. Even if they were only in your life for a little while, that's fine. You appreciate the time that you spent with people. And you wish people well. You really do. But some people are mad that you're not in their life anymore. And there's a lot of people who are really sad that you're not in their life anymore. But you have somebody just for you. One person. There's a lot of people mad because you're not having sex, you're not interacting with people, you're staying in this solitude. Somebody wants you to surrender to them. Okay, number 23 is change, guys. There's change. This is scary. Change is scary, but change is inevitable. So if it doesn't flow, yes, it must go. Surrender to the magic. It's time to surrender to the magic. It's time to be who you truly want to be. It's time to stand up for the injustice. It's time to stand up for you, okay? Awareness and creating harmony. So somebody really does see you as this goddess, but they know that you have bled. Your heart has bled. You have wounds, you have scars, and you wear those as a badge of honor. You know, you've been through situations that, you know, others would not be able to get through. And that's why somebody adores you and they're grateful that you were able to get through the situation with your head held high. That you didn't let the slander and the black magic and the abuse and change your heart. Change how you loved. Change how you loved somebody, perhaps. I don't know. But you have a higher commitment coming in, okay? So there is so much wisdom and psychic potential within you, but you're not listening to what your heart is telling you. You only have to tap into it, awaken these primal senses. Your inability to not trust your instinct is leading you down a path which feels uncertain. You are feeling frustrated as things do not seem to be working out in your favor, and quite understandably, you are feeling demoralized. You must learn to trust. Do not hide your potential. Bring it out into the world and shine your light. You will be amazed at how quickly life turns around for the better when your heart and soul is in harmony. So somebody, you know what I mean? somebody just went towards money, okay? And then they have all the money in the world, but they don't got you. Now, you could know this person. You may not know this person. But if people don't come towards you and tell you how they feel, you just look at them as a slacker and you don't have no time, because a real emperor is going to go towards what they want. And these haters are going to hate because they can't control anybody. They can't even control themselves, guys. So let's get the last closing message from my beautiful star seed elect ones, chosen ones. Divine feminine, divine masculine. This reading is for you. Thank you for spending some time with me. I truly appreciate it. Wow. You're the courageous pony. Ooh, somebody wants you to ride them like a pony. Somebody sees you as multifaceted. You have a unique nature, and it's time to let yourself be seen. Somebody wants to be seen in your world. Somebody wants to be seen in your world with you. Oh, wow. Somebody has plans for you. Earth pulsing. Wow. Okay. Yeah, somebody's got a big heart on for you, my beautiful high priestess. I'm telling you. And they lied about how they truly felt about you. And they're coming in. They're coming in fast. Somebody's coming in. And they're going to sweep you right off your feet. You're going to be eloping because you don't really want a big wedding. This is what it's giving me, guys. But the celebration is going to be like more than what you could ever want. Like ever want. So you don't even need the hype. You don't even need the show. You don't even care about all of that. All you care about is this person and this person caring about you. And it's the pulse of Mother Nature. Slow down in time and nature. You are going to be able to do things. It's a new adventure. Somebody likes to go out and like at adventures and hiking and picnicking and taking trips and I don't know, camping and stuff. And this person wants you to do that with them. You know, like I said, they have everything. They have this stability. They have these means. You know, they could be long money. You know, who the fuck knows? But at the end of the day, they want somebody to spend time with. And this person is you. And they see you. You've been resting. And you've been rejuvenating and healing. And somebody wants to heal with you. Courageous pony. Let's read it, okay? Multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. You're letting yourself be seen so that the right people can find you. Okay? And the right people are. They're going to gravitate towards you. When you least expect it. It may not be the people in your face that you thought would be there or to support you. But God Creator Source is going to bring in somebody in your life who is going to help you to level up, help you to evolve, help you to excel in some kind of way. And it's never about money, guys. They could give you some kind of information to help you. They can put you on, you know, they can shout you out. It doesn't always have to be about money, like I said, but this person most definitely has the means to do whatever the fuck they want, and they're going to choose to do that. And they see you doing what you need to do for yourself and your next generation. Somebody fumbled you, gambled you, fumbled the ball, but somebody's about to pick it up, okay? And it says, flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all that what they are and show the world around them. The pony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up and be to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you, to uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering, to own your uniqueness without apology. You're a flower on the planet that holds a great quality that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous pony is here to remind us that it is safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what other people think, but little with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how are you being called to allow yourself to be more visible and seen in this world? If somebody wants to be in your life, they're going to have to make themselves be known, because an empress sits and attracts, and the emperor goes after what they want. Okay, you're not going to be single for very much longer, but you're not going to be in this horde mentality. You don't follow the crowd, and you really don't care what anybody says about who you love or who you're going to spend your life with, because you're brand new. And somebody's coming in brand new energy. Or you've never met this person like this. Take it as it resonates, guys. It's on my floor yet. You're going to allow people to come in. If they're fucking trying to juggle you, you're going to cut it off. It is what it is, guys. Why? Because you're happy, you're successful, and you're killing the fucking competition, because you're not even competing. Okay, so with the black moon, because there is this weird fucking red moon. It's red sun in the sky all over the place. I'm seeing it all over on online. And I just got these blood moon tarot oracle decks yesterday, and I thought that was a little bit of a coincidence, and I'd bring it up to you guys. So let's get this blood moon oracle going and see what's going on. Look, magic charm. It says hidden stories, inner power, secret knowledge, mystery, and intrigue, potent attraction. Somebody tried to put a magic charm, a spell on somebody, and kept all kinds of stories. They thought that they were going to be able to hide something from you, but you know the secret mysteries of life, the hidden knowledge, and you were able to tap in, and you said something. Now people are going through karma right now, because you're in between worlds. You see it for what it is. You're very observant, and somebody is observing something. It says new perspective, connection with the other side, and portal to higher realms. So you're tapping in. You've tapped into a higher realm. Like I said, you have true authority over a lot of people, and they're really mad, because you're that fragile beauty, guys. You are beautiful inside and out. It says living in the present, releasing unrealistic ideas, enjoying the moment. Seek good, not perfect. That's what you're doing. You're seeking good, not perfect. We don't want perfect. We don't need perfect. Perfect is just not non-existent. But somebody sees you as the divine feminine essence, okay? Somebody said that you were finessing people in order to triumph. Somebody got finessed. You're multifaceted, okay? And somebody is remembering just how beautiful you are. You got that comeback. You got that drip drip. Somebody is really wishing they never chose you as an enemy, because holy fuck, your power is genuine. And you make waves. I'm telling you, you really do shake that table. And it's nocturnal sage, seeking the wisdom and stillness, seeing through the lies, trusting your own gut, and revealing psychic gifts. See? Told you, people are mad and it can't be you. They can't even put a candle to you, because you're the real deal Holyfield, and you do hit different. So I hope this resonates. I hope this gave you some clarity. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. It does help the algorithm. You are divine feminine, empress. Smell good, you look good, your house is clean. You may not be perfect, may not have all kinds of money in the bank account, but it is what it is. You're waiting for an opportunity so that somebody can give you an opportunity to help yourself. You're not looking for no handouts. You're not looking for no pity party, no nothing. And that's why somebody adores you fully. And they're pulsing for you. You see? And there's a lot of people jealous of that. It is what it is. I love you. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.